Okay. Now, let's practice that again, Filchy. From the top.
Mr. L'Belle was in the foyer at the time of the crime. And when we, heard a scream, oh, heck, what was the next part again?
You have the memory capacity of a flea. This is the 13th time, you know. Now, 100 times more, and we're done.
What on earth are they practicing? He's staging a witness, Apollo. It's so obvious.
That can't be it.
Oh, I ain't cut out for this. Whoopsie-daisy. Oh, begging your pardon, Mr. L'Belle, sir. It's just all this practice.
Unbelievable! What if you had sullied my outfit with those grubby paws of yours?
I do actually love his face in this expression. I think it's very good. And the way he kind of
his angy face.
Yeah, and the way he actually gets a little
more
aggressive
violent with the
the
rose.
flower. Yeah, I think that's a good touch. Did filch L'Belle's wallet just now?
So, what do you think they're up to this time, Apollo?
Or, if we were in the Animal Crossing universe, did Filch L'Belle's bells?
Ah.
We got him.
Hmm? Oh, it's you two. Eavesdropping, are we? You peasants are so tacky. Well, what do you want with me?
Your confession to being the Tenmataro imposter would be nice right about now.
Oh, okay, sure, I can do that.
Wow. Well, if you say so.
Yes, it was me, I did it.
Bro is straight up gonna walk up and be like, so, Tenmataro's true identity, huh? To this man who is so blatantly evil and will not tell the truth? Lasai. Mr. Filch filled me in on a conversation you two had. And about how you told him to not say a word about seeing Tenmataro.
Filthy, you fool! No! I told you nothing good would come of you running your mouth!
So why did you want to keep Mr. Filch quiet like that, Mr. L'Belle?
Why, to protect darling little Jinxie, of course.
Because I'm evil.
But Jinxie was never really possessed. She was sleepwalking. Being asleep at the time, she couldn't have been consciously trying to protect the mayor. That also means she couldn't have possibly been Tenmataro.
Interesting. But where are you going with this?
You did it. Since
You figured that out. Shit.
Since you asked so politely, I believe you have a different reason for trying to keep Mr. Filch quiet.
Do you mind not telling anyone that I did it?
Yeah, sure. That
Here,
reason...
let's practice what you're going to say in court tomorrow.
You did it?
No.
Oh!
No. Here, maybe this will work better. I did it not.
That reason would be to deflect doubt away from the one who really was Tenmataro.
Now this is getting interesting. Are you insinuating that I'm Tenmataro? So sorry to disappoint, but I'm nothing of the sort.
That's
Okay,
right.
that's fast.
Mr. LaBelle even told me to. Oh,
God, that was so fast.
All
Mr.
right,
LaBelle
here.
even told me Tematara was a jinx, so why would he...
You're so good at that.
There's also my favorite Luigi voice, which is Luigi from like the early Mario Party games. When he loses, he goes like, "Oh!"
Yeah, he does.
Oh my god!
I said Tenmataro was jinxy, you fool. Honestly, you have the memory capacity of a flea. Practice it 100 more times.
Yipes!
So, have you been called to testify tomorrow? Good.
Yes, and I'm so looking forward to my courtroom debut. But you'll just have to wait until then.
Oh, I'll be waiting with a special piece of evidence I've been saving just for you.
Filchy! Wake up, you lazy bones!
Huh? What? Was I sleeping? Must have been that sweet Cologna of yours, Mr. LaBelle. Made me right sleepy, it did.
Good.
Well, it's time for your lesson on what to do and say tomorrow.
Oh, I'm begging you, not another lesson! I ain't cut out for this thinking and remembering stuff. Oh, right up the schnozzle.
The schnozola. That's good.
Keep quiet and do exactly as I say.
No, please! Anything but another lesson!
They're fun to voice.
Yeah, no.
They're dynamic.
There they go. Missed our chance to get the truth out of them.
I mean, we're gonna do it tomorrow anyways, Athena. Yeah, we'll get the proof we need in court tomorrow. One way or another. All that's left now is that lie Jinxie told. Better go clear that up before tomorrow.
You think they're done questioning Jinxie?
Maybe. Let's see if she's over on Yokai Lane shopping for more charms. Hooray. Oh, shit.
The cursed nine-tailed fox. The time for settling
Oh,
the
shit.
score is nigh. My grudge has been festered over time. The last vengeance will be mine.
She must be sleepwalking again.
Maybe if I speak softly, I won't startle. Maybe if I speak softly, I won't startle her and get a charm plastered on my forehead. Psst, Jinxie.
Huh? Oh. Hello, Mr. Demon Lawyer. My charms must have fallen off again.
Phew. Guess I can avoid another charm slap by toning down my cords of steel.
Are they done questioning you, Jinxie?
Oh, the one with the nine-tailed fox and Tenmataro. It shows them dancing together.
Really? Two bitter rivals dancing together?
Uh-huh. It's a charm for rebuilding burnt bridges.
Oh, right, for the municipal merger issue.
They really could have used that in the last case of Trials and Tribulations, huh?
No, it's for the demon lawyer and the insomniac prosecutor. It'll stop you two from fighting like you did in court this morning.
We weren't fighting. It was just a spirited debate. It's what we lawyers...
No fighting.
No fighting. Shakira comes in. Charm slapped again.
Get charm slapped.
Get charm slapped.
Apollo, if you're done playing around, let's find out what she was lying about.
What you remember? Jinxie, it seems like you're starting to remember things. You already said the feathers and tracks weren't there when you discovered the crime. Have you remembered anything else that seems important?
Like what?
Tell us what you saw that day. Maybe you'll remember something else this time.
When I opened the door, Papa and Alderman QB were collapsed in the Fox chamber. That's when Papa told me to call an ambulance and the police.
But not for me.
That's all he said before he passed out in the chair.
And then he swallowed that key. Why did he do that? I knew it! She's holding something back. Alright, let's see what your tell is. Is it gonna be the finger? That's all he said.
It's always the finger.
Before he passed out.
It's the finger.
Yeah.
Yep, wow.
Yeah, I think you got it in one there, Zach.
Wait, is
Well,
it...
I don't think it's on this one.
Oh,
I think
it's the
when
first one.
shaking.
You said more. I was gonna say, because we know that he passed out, and I don't know why he wouldn't pass out in the chair, so it makes sense. I mean, it's more like there's just stronger wind. She might not even be lying.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure the presence of wind means that someone's
It
lying.
means you're a liar. You were very nervous when you said, "That's all he said," weren't you? I know, because I saw your fingers move as if you were going to slap someone with a charm.
Huh?
Listen to me, Jinxie. This is very important. Did Mayor Tenma say anything else to you?
It was nothing. He was just talking in his sleep.
Talking in his sleep? So you admit that he did say something else? That was cool.
How could you tell? Only a demon could have such powers.
You know what she's all? You know what she's given me now that I'm doing this voice. She's given me Tina from Bob's Burgers.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Like I said, he was just talking in his sleep. I mean, why else would Papa say something like that?
Could you be a little more specific?
Before he
Aw.
fainted, he said,
This image is really cute. Oh my god.
"Forgive me, Jinxie.
No.
I killed Alderman QB."
No, he did not say that.
Nobody, it was me. Also, I am the yokai Tenmataro.
He said what?
The mayor actually confessed to the crime?
Jinxie, please tell me you didn't tell this to anybody else.
But he didn't mean it. He couldn't possibly have known what he was saying. He was probably possessed, or maybe he was in the middle of a nightmare.
A nightmare? No, this is a nightmare! This is one statement I wish I'd never heard! What in the world are we going to do now? Just keep smiling, fucker. Return to the basics? That's right. Always believe in your client. Well, they just said they did it! No matter what
Then
happens.
believe them, they did it.
That is a lawyer's greatest and most trusted weapon. Right. Just believe in my client. Even if all I can see ahead is darkness and despair.
Jinxie, I almost said
Yeah,
prosecutor.
shit,
I
wow.
almost said
Professor Blackwill.
Yeah.
Class is in
Jinxie,
session.
does Prosecutor Blackquill know about your father's confession?
Of course he does.
Also, does he have a PhD? You want to call him Professor.
I didn't mention it when he was questioning me, but thanks for reminding me. I should go tell him.
Damn it.
I mean, there's no way Papa's the killer.
Why would the mayor confess like that?
Could he really have been dreaming or simply delirious?
Who knows? But I feel like I'm living in a nightmare right now.
I already said that line, Athena.
Apollo, what are we going to do about tomorrow's trial?
Show up?
The crime scene was locked until Jinxie arrived, and our clients even confessed. Not only that, Jinxie has been accused of planting the yokai evidence. Both the mayor and Jinxie are going to prison if we don't do something.
I know.
I mean,
know.
Jinxie's 15, and it appears she was trying to protect her father. She's probably not going to jail, honestly, Athena.
Gotcha. Well, let's see here. Our lack of a third party in the locked room is a major problem. Jinxie has testified that when she first opened the door, Alderman QB and Mayor Tenma were the only people she saw in the Fox Chamber.
But the real killer must have been hiding in there as well.
Considering the room was locked tight, that's the only logical explanation.
Our mystery person must have then fled the Fox Chamber when it was open. And that's when Jinxie saw what she thought was Tenma Taro.
But Papa and the alderman were the only people there. I didn't see anyone else.
What's going on here? Belle's extremely pale, but he's far from transparent. So just how did he hide himself at the scene of the crime? You dumb idiots.
Whatever it takes in court tomorrow, Apollo. We have to take down that dirty, rotten Tenma Taro Florent L'Belle.
Right. We'll get him with a legal exorcism, justice style. Yeah. Was that cool? Did I sound cool when I said that?
Unfortunately, no.
Fuck!
Yeah, sorry. Just kind of sound at the door.
Yeah.
Court is back in session for the trial of Damien Tenma.
Apollo Justice, defense team leader is ready, Your Honor.
Athena Sykes, assistant defender, is ready too, Your Honor. Je suis prêt.
As chipper as ever, I see. And in French, no less. And the prosecution?
Are you French?
I would never.
Bonus points. Very well, then. By the way, I asked Detective Fulbright to provide sturdier shackles today.
Elusive Gamer said, I thought Athena just says Jesus Christ. In French. Je suis Christ.
There will be no more of your funny business this time, Prosecutor Blackquill. Now, your opening statement, if you would. I believe it's standard procedure for the prosecution to handle it.
Looks like the judge is really bringing it today.
He probably realized how Blackwell played him. That was one mean game of Simon Says.
Yeah, his honor has to fight to defend his honor today.
Your boldness. It's plain to see you've always dreamed of delivering an epic opening statement.
God damn it, he's gonna get him again.
I have? Well, I don't know if I'd say that.
Why, of course you have. I saw it in your eyes the last time you gave the opening statement. That was the look of one who yearns deeply for the thrill of an epic opening statement. For decades now, you have been watching opening statements from your bench. They were the crown jewels of the court. The one thing you could not possess.
Protect them from Pridge.
The crown jewels of the court?
Now, at long last, they are within your grasp. How could you possibly refuse?
Oh, so you don't mind if I do it then?
I'll make a special exception. Just this once.
I know we'll find out eventually. I wonder if he keeps... if this is a running joke for the entire game, or if they get rid of it after this case. We'll see.
There we go again.
Yep. More of Blackwell's mind games.
Well, in that case, I think I might go ahead and make the opening statement myself.
Oh my God.
In yesterday's session, we learned the shocking truth that the victim, Alderman Rex Cuby, was the amazing Ninetails. We also learned that the amazing Ninetails is a key figure in the yokai craze and anti-merger protests. It was further revealed that upon learning Rex Cuby's secret identity,
Oh my God.
Mayor Damien Tenma murdered him.
It was fun, and then it wasn't.
The fact that the crime took place in a tightly locked room was also brought to light. And the only people in that tightly locked room were the defendant and the victim. The defense proposed the existence of a hypothetical third party, but further investigation revealed no proof of a third party who had escaped the room.
Ergo.
We must conclude that the evidence against the defendant is, well, conclusive. Did I say something wrong?
That was quite astonishing. You've truly outdone yourself this time.
Oh, one more thing to boast about to my grandchild.
Wow!
Hey man, I remember when he told me this story. It was great.
So the events of this game have happened in the past, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This game came out in like what? The mid 2000s?
Yeah, but
This
it's
is a while
set in
back.
2027, I think, right now. So
Oh, so you're telling me he's going to tell me this story in 3 years?
That's what I would assume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this was Well, this was an unexpected turn of events. Not.
Now then, it seems the prosecution has called a new witness to testify.
The inexplicable yokai evidence left at the scene of the crime.
With his eyes closed, he looks like any male protagonist who you don't see their face at, like super generic male protagonist character that is just supposed to be a shitty self-insert where you can't see their eyes. Like a male protagonist in a porn game. Yeah.
We were all thinking it.
Yeah.
Well, does that not demand some sort of explanation?
The feathers and tracks, weren't those left by the mayor while he was possessed?
That was but an act to protect his daughter.
Oh. Yes, of course. I had suspected as much.
Wait, did he actually believe the mayor's award-winning performance?
His daughter was the one who planted the yokai evidence. Ergo, the true identity of the yokai in the manor was the manor's May, Jinxie Tenma.
Objection!
The prosecution is engaging in mere conjecture!
Would you care for some witness testimony then?
Please!
I don't know if you noticed, but whenever he slams and Taka's on his shoulder, Taka goes like, "Whoa, fuck!" Watch next time he does that, watch Taka's eyes.
I'll have
like,
to see
Jesus.
it. That's good.
For I am ready to prove that the little scamp is the one behind the Tenmataro farce.
Witness testimony? I'll bet he means Filch and that creep L'Belle.
Very well, then. Bailiff, would you bring in the first witness? I would be more than happy to, Your Honor!
I love the idea that, the bailiffs or guards are now just Wes's outlet to practice his celebrity impressions.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mr. Filch, you made quite the hasty exit yesterday. See that it doesn't happen again today. I've been known for my hasty retreat since I was a kid. Bit of a trademark of mine. Indeed. You managed to give a total of 5 bailiffs the slip. Like those amateurs could ever nab me.
I just saw it, yep.
Yeah. Perhaps we should shackle you by the neck. That would keep you in place.
No, please! I'm liable to rip my own head off if I start running.
Your statement. Now.
Yes, sir, Mr. Blackhead, sir.
He may beat a hasty retreat, but there's no escaping Prosecutor Blackwell.
Yeah. Blackwell doesn't strike me as the give-up-easy type.
Now then, Mr. Filch, your testimony, please. Specifically, the true nature of the yokai you saw in the manor shortly after the crime. Tenmataro's really that little maid gal. Ain't no doubt about it. I mean, the Tenmataro I saw was just a little thing, about her size. But the little runt had a big old staff. I seen it when she came into the foyer.
Big old eyes.
And stopped staring at me with them big old eyes.
Had to set you up for that.
Bet you she stole it from the forbidden chamber after stumbling on the crime scene. She was gonna use it to wallop me on account of my fierce reputation. I just know it. So, Tenmataro was short in stature. And that's because it was Miss Jinxie Tenma all along? You betcha. Besides, all the rest of the manor were way taller than her.
Feigning height is but an easy thing. But a big ox like the defendant could never pass for short.
What if the Tenmataro impersonator was walking on their knees? What?
Weren't no knee walking. I seen it myself. And perhaps that yokai really was Miss Tenma after all.
All monsters are naught but tricks, either of the mind or the cheap parlor variety.
So, you're saying she created an illusion? Like one of those magical eye things?
Precisely. Human senses are easily deceived. Take the fellow in the cell next to me.
God damn it.
Each night he cries and screams about some ghost he thinks he sees. But in truth, it was simply the janitor.
Yo, okay, that story was great. I regret complaining about it.
Oh my god, the janitor at the prison is a ghost?
Ooh.
Oh!
The only thing spookier than me is the dust.
Oh, Prosecutor Blackwell just gave up the ghost. Literally.
That sucked, Judge.
That was kind of funny.
The janitor's deathly complexion and all-white attire are, no doubt, partially to blame. That and the fact that he constantly mutters about taking vengeance for this or that.
Wait, what? The idea of a janitor just like pushing a mop and broom like, I swear to God, if I ever find him again, I'll kill him. That actually sounds like a real ghost to me.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Okay. Tamatara is really the little maid gal. Ain't no about it, doubt it. Tamatara I saw was just a little thing about her size. People are saying press this because it's funny. Also, I am curious what the fuck he's trying to say here. I take it you got a good look at how tall the Tenmataro impersonator was?
You betcha. I got a habit of sizing people up. I can even give you a primer on how to pull it off. All under the table, Natch. I got a knack for figuring out where people's pockets are and how much money they have. I size them up real good before I relieve them of their valuables.
He just admitted to being a pickpocket right here in court.
Does the witness hold that this Tenmataro entered the foyer? Darn right I do.
Alright, had a big old staff. I see when she came into the foyer.
Hold it!
Well, I'm not going to brush it off by claiming the perp was short.
It must have hit a raw nerve, because you ain't that tall yourself.
How dare you? Look who's talking, Mr. I've got to stand on a box just to testify? Anyway, Mr. Filch, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you say the Tenmataro you saw had a staff?
Where's the Filch and bikini shipping?
Yo, actually. Yeah.
Let's get some Filch
Short and
let's get
stout
some
on boxes.
Bikini. Or Bakilch.
Bilch. Bilch.
Bilch sounds terrible.
Cross my heart, hope to die. I know, 'cause it went to jingle and a jangle.
And where do you suppose that staff came from?
The staff, you say? Well,
He stumbled from the Forbidden Chamber after stumbling on a crime scene. I think I know what this is. Because if she stumbled on the crime scene, she wouldn't have the key. Because the mayor swallowed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like that's got to be it.
She couldn't get in if she
Right.
didn't have the key.
Right.
Objection!
Oh, great. It did work.
Nice.
I was gonna say, honestly, you could just say that either of them were lying and that he didn't swallow the key, but great. I'm glad they didn't do that. It would seem that Tenmataro was, in fact, not this innocent little girl.
Huh? How'd you figure that?
You claim the Tenmataro you saw had one of those staves from the Forbidden Chamber. But it would have been impossible for Miss Tenma to get a hold of one.
Care to elaborate, Mr. Justice?
The mayor swallowed this key shortly thereafter the murder. He wanted to keep the killer out of the Forbidden Chamber.
What's this?
This key was deep in the mayor's stomach when Miss Tenma discovered the crime scene. So you see, it would have been impossible for her to get into the Forbidden Chamber. In short, the Tenmataro seen holding that staff could not have been Jinxie Tenma.
Ah!
That time Taka just flew off when he
Yeah.
slammed.
But then who does the defense believe was impersonating Tenmataro?
It's wild, Your Honor. We have no idea who it could be. Maybe one of those fox statues.
Objection!
Did you know there are two of them?
I missed what it said. Our Tenmataro impersonator is none other than the mayor's aide.
Such accusations beg evidence. Aside from his ghastly appearance, can you prove he is the yokai we seek?
Yes, in fact, I can.
Very well, let's see where the defense is going with this. Mr. Justice, please show us proof as to the true identity of the Tenmataro impersonator.
Is it the hand cream?
It was in the Forbidden Chamber, yeah.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be obvious.
Oh, we had to pick the identity? Oh, okay. I was the first second I was like, wait, do I need to present his thing? I was worried for a second. We found this hand cream in the Forbidden Chamber. We know that whoever was Tenmataro took one of the staves out of there. In short, I believe whoever this hand cream belongs to is the yokai impersonator we've been looking for.
But, Mr. Justice, how do you propose to identify the hand cream's owner?
We'll check everyone's hands and see who has the moistest hands around.
I do like the idea of like how bad you have to be to fucking just leave a bottle of hand cream that you are the only person who could possibly
It's
own.
so
it.
bad, dog. It's so bad, dog.
Of all the things you could drop,
Like
it's
probably one of the biggest goofs of any criminal.
It's the
in
personal
series.
branded hand cream.
It's somehow worse than Alita Tiala leaving her wedges and then showing up to court the next day in the exact same matching pair of wedges. Why did she do that? Who let her cook? I'm glad you asked, Your Honor. The defense requests a fingerprint analysis on this piece of evidence. We don't need a fingerprint
We
analysis.
don't need that. You don't need that.
It's-
He
it's
literally
a-
confessed that he's the only one who owns.
Yeah, he does not give out his own products except like the rare occasion he gives them away.
It might tell us who it belongs to.
Interesting. So you expect to find the yokai's prints there? Very well, I hereby call a short recess while we wait for the fingerprint results.
No need for that, Your Boldness. We have the prints of everyone at the manor that day.
Thank Christ.
You called, Prosecutor Blackquill?
Could anyone be more whipped?
Fulbright, analyze this for prints. You have 3 minutes. Your wish is my command.
Very well, then. I guess we'll just wait right here.
It's for 1 week, because, folks, that's going to do it for another episode of Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer. Hey, do you think that L'Belle did it? I don't know. Who could it be?
Who could know?
Oh. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitch. Follow us on Twitter. I don't talk about it. Maybe go to etsy.com/shop/SaveItAteam. Get yourself some Bible spoiler shirts and or I'm dying over here shirt. A bunch of cool things. And pretty nice quality as well. We have a pretty good manufacturer on this. But hey, until next time, stick around for art because court is adjourned. Little End Dragon wanted to draw this a while ago, but then I made angels. So here's Clavier with Toxtricity jamming without guitars. They are so perfect for each other. The lightning makes no sense, but it looks cool. Shut up. Also, I made a mascot / watermark. Bonus, Toxtricity is so short that he has to stand on some Moo Moo milk crates. Yo, you're 1,000,000,000% right. I don't know why it never occurred to me that, like, Toxtricity absolutely would be Clavier's, like, partner Pokemon. It's so perfect. Amy with Athena acted confident through the craziest of events. Yeah! Yo, I love this. Lord Granddaddy with Hiya, hope you all had a great day.
Will you date me? Breathe if yes. Recite the
Classic.
Bible in Japanese if no. What the?
Whoa,
Is
dude's
that
giving
actually
Bible
the Bible?
spoilers. I don't know what that audio is from, but that's the funniest possible audio for those two. Wow, what a good pull. Emma Sky with sorry for the later than usual post. I was busy making pancakes, or trying to anyway. On Saturday and Sunday, I went to a convention. I had so much fun. Day 1, I went as Emma Sky. Hell yeah. Again, I cannot stress how much I love that you knitted the fucking shitty painting, shitty drawing. Even competing in a cosplay contest, which is awesome. Hell yeah. Sprayed Illuminol. Fucking sick. And day 2, I went as Trucy Wright. Yeah! No, that's so good.
That is awesome.
And again, like the fact that you have the whole like panties as like a canvas bag, so good.
Very, very funny.
Oh my
Very,
God,
very clever.
you chucked the fuck out of him. Oh my God.
Emma Sky's got like 70 more.
That's true. No, 56 more to be exact, Wes.
Oh, that's right.
Rainy Meadows with last week it was Pridgy, so now allow me to present Abzak, Kazakra, and Alakazak. I wondered for a while if I should replace the spoons, and then I figured no, he's just been eating ice cream soup. Zach, please forgive me for the high school photo reference. Abra is the baby of this line. I'm so sorry. No, this is incredible. The fact that I'm wearing that, the Abra is wearing the corduroy jacket and has the guitar from my high school photo stream. It's so good. It's so good. The fact that the middle one is wearing the banana referee shirt and the Alakazak is wearing the Bible spoiler shirt. It's immaculate. I have nothing bad to say about this. This fucking rules. You crush this, Rainy Meadows. Hell yeah. Pinky with I drew this. It's 1:36 a.m. I am God's strongest L'Bellian soldier. Oh my God. I'm the only bitch serving Joker here. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. No, this rules, Pinky. Anna Jelly with I didn't have any motivation to draw last week, but I was able to finish drawing of Trucy in her outfit from Ace Attorney's 20th anniversary today. I hope you like it. Yeah. That's adorable. I like this outfit a lot. And I like this art a lot. Dope. Peachy Pop with 2 things I worked on earlier this week. I wonder what Condiment Phoenix would be. Also, so sad Iris no longer exists, L'Belle. Phoenix would probably just be mayonnaise, if I'm being honest. Kind of goes great with everything. Yo, and the little SpongeBob reference in the bottom, too.
Nice.
Trucy putting stuff in her magic panties. I wonder where all that stuff goes. Meanwhile, in the void of irrelevancy...
Hey, Iris, I found some TV listings.
I hope it has Fallen Wolf versus Pretty Boy Vampire.
That's really good. That's really good. Valduin with Love Wins. I think I've seen these two at a furry convention once. Alright, I want to put my fave girlies in cute clothes, so I designed some outfits for them. Widget is there, just hiding in plain sight. Oh yeah, there's a little keychain on the bag. Very, very cute. Yeah, no, I love these outfits. And here's today's stream doodle featuring the first time Trucy and Apollo met Clavier. Yeah, all the little sparkles around. Something I've never felt this way about a man before. It's all great. Leia with hope y'all understand why I think this case is such wasted potential. The hand-holding is insane. Oh, that's so good. The fucking Dora the Explorer Athena.
Can you show me the Fox Chamber?
Where's the Fox Chamber? Also, shit, I just realized Boots is Apollo. That's so good. I don't know why I didn't realize that immediately. Oh yeah, Leia. Mint Mango with repost because I just finished another thing. I've been thinking about Francisca lately, so here's some art all about her. My take on an alternate potential post 7-year gap design inspired by dark light academia and some romantic era fashion. Yeah. I love the eyes and like the side braids. And the earrings too are really, really good. Hell yeah. And Francie came back to visit Edgeworth and found out about a certain glimmerous fop. This can only end badly.
Miles Edgeworth, I come back to this country to visit you, and this fool is working in your office?
Oh, don't be like that, Fräulein von Karma. You're just getting to know me.
And we will not be further acquainted, you glimmerous foppish fool. You're from fucking Ohio. Stop talking in that foolish accent.
God, Ohio Clavier is so good. Oh. I mean, I was about to point out, like, I wonder how she feels about him talking with, like, a fake German accent. Chrono Wizard, with a doubt I'm going to finish my actual thing on time, so here's Jinxie's doodle with her yokai friends that was missing from my last post. Yo.
They're quite the unusual bunch, too. There's the lady with an exceptionally long neck, the young lad with an incredibly long tongue, and many other interesting characters.
God, Giraffarig being the lady with the long neck is really funny. And I mean, Lickitung, come on. What a terrible Pokemon. Fucking hate that thing. Why'd they make him? Why'd they make Lickitung? Why'd they make Licky Licky? Why'd they name it Licky Licky? You know? Gotta ask the real questions out here. But this is really adorable, Chrono Wizard. Eric Beddington with spent my day off on this drawing. I think it's 100% worth it. L'Belle doesn't leave name-branded hand cream at the crime scene. Lebellion forever.
Detective Arm, are you Tonation or Lebellion?
I love the idea of like trying to wake up a person you definitely murdered. You're all the best. We'll be back whenever you tune in next time. Good night.